everybody, this is Sandra from Zcoin and we have Tashi here. Sorry, I'm Tadhg Riordan, our developer. Devcon had just finished and it was really exciting. What do you think of that?
Devcon was fantastic this year. The whole week was just brilliant. There was so much stuff on, so many good talks, so many interesting people to talk to. Parties every night. Prague was like the perfect place for that. And then everybody was really nice.
What was the best party?
Week. Oh, definitely the Mew party was probably the best party.
Nice.
No, I mean I guess it wasn't just that, but it's the opportunity to network with all these people. You know, it's without a doubt the biggest crypto conference of the whole year. So if you have the opportunity like that to meet all these people, it's just great.
Did you see Vitaly?
I did. I mean, actually he was walking around quite a lot around the conference, which was surprising because I know last year, whenever he was out and about, he was always swarmed with people. So I guess maybe people are more respecting his boundaries now, which is, I think that's obviously a good thing. Not everyone though, I mean the guys from ITF weren't, apparently I heard one was tickling him, so I don't know if that's appropriate or not, but yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
and I heard at one of the parties, he was like playing with the balloon and like everyone was just surrounding him, looking
really?
at him playing with the balloon or something
Weird.
like that.
Yeah,
it was that was funny though. Yeah, so we are actually here at the Blockchain Hub Prague and Zcoin is now based here. This is our European base and Tadhg has been working here for how long now?
Just the last 2 months nearly at this point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you, like, I heard that, you know, from the Blockchain Hub that sometimes you, like, watch YouTube videos and...
I wonder who you heard that from.
I wonder.
Yeah. No, it's great. I mean, this is really good space and it's similar to what I said about Devcon, you know, being in an environment with other people who are working in the same space and, you know, being able to talk about the same kind of ideas and just being around that is really helpful. So it's just really good to be.
So what are you working on right now?
So well, with Zcoin working on still working on the GUI, we're looking at getting that out. It's been a long
how many
time at this point.
Completed is it?
Well, it's just about done for our sort of internal release, internal testing. We have to iron out some bugs in that for it to work for a general release, and making sure it just basically works sort of cross-platform. But I mean, all the features that are there. We already have the video out showing the current state of it. So you can, if people are watching, they can find that on YouTube or in any of our communication channels. And I guess we hope to have it completely finished by early 2019.
Are you guys like kind of, I mean, I don't really get involved in the developer side of things, but are you guys going to be looking into like mobile wallets, like you know, iOS or Android?
Yeah. So that's something we have been discussing recently. Obviously, you know, because of the nature of Zcoin and we're using the Zcoin protocol currently, it's quite you know, it's a heavy application to run. You know, it's computation intensive. So we have to either migrate to a new scheme, and in that new scheme, then it'll be easier for it to run on a mobile platform. But in the short term, hopefully more looking at porting Zcoin to work in a mobile environment, and then we can have a mobile wallet then as well.
What's the new scheme? Like how I mean, what does the new scheme entail?
Yeah, sure. So Zcoin has been around for, I think, like maybe 5 years at this point, and there's been so many developments in the privacy cryptocurrency space. We've gone through a number of different you know, processes where we've looked at you know, Bulletproofs came out and Sigma and all these different schemes. So at the moment we have our two cryptographers, Aram and Martin, and they're looking at right now some type of a hybrid scheme between a number of different cryptographic protocols, privacy protocols, and trying to come up with something that's unique. So we're looking at that and then trying to put that to some of the other bigger cryptographers in the space, making sure it's all okay, and then once that is done, we'll be able to actually write the code, implement it, and then release it then.
Any teaser information on the new privacy protocol?
Yeah, well, that's about where it is. You know, as far as I know, Aram at the moment is bringing the scheme that he's done to some of the other cryptographers in the space, and getting them to just verify that the work that he's done is accurate. And you know, obviously with crypto, you have to make sure you have your security proofs and that in place, and then also just verifying it from other people.
Cool. How about the Exodus? Were you working on Exodus, or who was working on?
So Exodus was being developed by Porman and Puta. It's again, I'm not particularly aware of all of the developments that's going on that side of things, and I think the devs will be brought up to speed over the next little while over what's going on there.
Awesome. Well, do you have any kind of like tips for Zcoin users on you know what's going to come out? Like, what is the best way to kind of like get involved and stuff?
I mean, we hope to have a bunch of new features coming out over the next few months. You know, hopefully get the GUI finished. You know, we recently released Dandelion, so again, we're just trying to remain really competitive in this space, super competitive space. You know, privacy crypto is really almost like the bleeding edge of cryptography or cryptocurrency tech. So you know, we're just trying to remain really competitive in this space. So again, I'd just say stay tuned, and we're going to have some really exciting things in 2019.
Stay tuned. Thank you so much, Tashi. Oh, his nickname is Tashi.
You just can't stop saying it now.
I can't stop saying it because what happened was we went to Amsterdam, and his name is spelled Tadhg. Like, I mean, his name is like spelled so complicated, you know. So the person was like, "Oh, next up we have Tashi from Zcoin." So you guys can call him Tashi. I mean, it's fine, right? Tashi?
Yeah. No.
Okay. But yeah, later, Tashi.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.